Survivors of the deadly attack on a UPDF forward operating base in Somalia by al-Shabaab militants are steadily recovering, authorities have said. According to ARTMIS, the force commander, Lieutenant Gen. Sam Okaiding on Tuesday visited the soldiers at ARTMIS Level 2 hospital in Mogadishu. Lieutenant Gen. Okaiding commended the soldiers for their bravery in fighting off al-Shabaab militants and wished them quick recovery. He also extended his message of condolence to relatives and friends of those who died during the attack, ARTMIS said in a brief statement. The ARTMIS force commander was accompanied by the head of the United Nations Support Office in Somalia Dr. Asa Kirabo Kasira and other senior ARTMIS officials. Al-Shabaab militants last week attacked a UPDF forward operating base in Bulo Mea, approximately 120 kilometers southwest of Mogadishu in Lower Shobel region. The attack sparked heavy fighting between the UPDF and the militants who later overran the base, killing several Ugandan soldiers, and others were taken as prisoners of war. The UPDF commander of the land forces, Lieutenant Gen. Kayanja Muhanga, and the Somali National Army CDF, Gen. Odowa Yusuf Rage, on Monday agreed to implement a curfew on the highway from Afgoy to Baor in Lower Shobel region. The generals agreed that by stopping vehicles' movement at night will deny al-Shabaab use of vehicle-borne improvised devices as a weapon of choice to carry out complex attacks just like it happened. They also instructed commanders on ground to agree with local leaders to put a ban on movement of vehicles and motorcycles at night. This will deny al-Shabaab use of vehicles laden with bombs to attack our FOBs. There were about 221 UPDF soldiers in the base at the time of the attack according to military sources in Uganda, and already bodies of those killed are being flown to the East African nation for burial. A furious President Yoweri Museveni threatened that al-Shabaab will dearly pay for their actions while addressing the nation. Uganda is a critical security stakeholder in Somalia, and for the last 16 years, the country has worked closely with the Horn of Africa nation for state building. With ARTMIS set to draw down the troops in Somalia, currently, there are close to 4,500 soldiers from UPDF serving in Somalia.